about?
Yeah, it was just kind of frustrating. I think, I think we all had a hand in it. Offense, defense, and the special teams. To finish the way we did, but also to fight and get back in the game the way we did as well. But too many mistakes to beat a good football team in December. Red zone turnover that I had. That's the one that I wish I had back. And other than that, the other interception, 26 made a great play, and he's a good player. And sometimes that happens in the NFL. They make great plays, and I give him credit for that.
What were you guys able to do on the last couple of drives that you really were able to do all game long?
We didn't hurt ourselves. I think we take one step forward and take a couple steps back. That just seemed like the whole game. Pick up a first down, holding call. Bad ball, drop. Whatever it was. Procedure penalties. It just wasn't as crisp as last week, and disappointing to play like that in a big game. But I thought all the guys fought hard. I haven't been here that long, but these guys fight, and it's just an honor to play with them, and the competitive spirit that everybody has in that locker room is a great thing, and really was what enabled us to come back and tie the game and have a chance to win.
Personally, for you, not going to Denver next week to play a meaningful game, how upsetting is that?
You only get 16 games in the NFL. Every one of them is meaningful. Whether player, coach, organization, they're all important, and I'm sure the guys will be ready to play.
Kyle, when did you become aware that the Broncos would get beat? Did you know when your game was going on? Or
not at all. No, not at all. Just about 10 minutes ago, to be honest with you. So that wasn't the focus. The focus was on to beat the Raiders, and didn't get that done.
You mentioned you hadn't been here for a while. What did you think about 4 weeks now? Is the understanding of where are you at as far as your understanding of the offense and communication with your receivers? Where is that?
I think the system-wise, I think it's no problem at all. Knowing the plays and the formations and motions and all that stuff. I think we've got a full playbook in, and I've got it down pretty well. We haven't hidden the fact that when you've only had a couple weeks to work with wideouts, there's probably going to be one or two of them a game that he was thinking something, I was thinking something, and that just happens, and that's just kind of living in reality. You're not going to fix that in a week of practice.
This guy that's moved around a little bit. How long does that really take?
It takes a long time. It takes all summer. That's why you work. That's why you go through camp. That's why you work on your own. So it takes a while to get that timing. But we got great receivers. Dwayne Bowe is a special player. And he came up in a big situation and made some great plays for us.
The groundings. Did you think were there guys there, or just
go back and look? They said no. So I guess that's but they were two big penalties. I don't know the one that knocks out of field goal range. Make it a longer field goal. I thought I might have a receiver there, but they made the calls, and we got to live by it.
So when you go into huddle for that last, all look lost. People are leaving, and boom, you hit Bo. Just kind of talk about what caught fire in overtime.
Well, I thought we had energy. We tried to keep our energy up. We started off the game. I think everybody was excited for the game, obviously, and you play good defenses. Sometimes you hit a rough patch. It's not going to go perfect for you the whole game. So, that's the challenge in this league, is to keep on fighting and keep on clawing, and then when that momentum does turn, and the tide does turn, to really take advantage of it. And I thought as an offense we did a great job of that, just fighting, and then we got that momentum to turn, and we hit some plays and gave ourselves a chance to win the game.
Dexter's play, that little screen.
It was great. Yeah, it was great. I think Dwayne got us started, and making a big play, got the ball to Dexter, obviously on the big one, and then went right back to Dwayne on the back shoulder. So, like I said, I commend everybody for fighting hard and giving us a chance to win it at the end.
What's the motivation for next week now that you're eliminated? And do you have any extra motivation personally go back to Denver?
I think you can ask all my teammates. I'm motivated quite a bit for every game, so I don't think this one will change. Like I said, you only get 16 games in this league, and that's not a lot. You put a lot of time, you put a lot of effort, and you put a lot of work into 16 games, so you better take advantage of each one.